My name's Ernie. Cause the left hand's fast and the right hand's sturdy. Right, I'm sturdy.
Alright, today we are finally checking out The Gentleman. And I'm a massive fan of Guy Ritchie. I've seen Snatch and Lock, Stock at least 20 times each. I've been waiting for this film to come out. I kind of watched those films way before The Gentleman was released. And I'm saving it for this. So, let's not wait. Let's go straight into it.
Bobby, I'll have a pint and a pickled egg.
Also, I've never had a pickled egg, and I will never have a pickled egg. They always have them in chip shops, like fish and chip shops. They're right there. And it's always the men, bald. They love a good chippy. They just smell who eat them. No offense if it's there.
Ching, ching. Fletcher. Buenos tardes, Raimundo. I was just hoping we could have a cosy little drink together.
He's looking pretty good here.
So, Big Dave, editor extraordinaire, if you would be so kind as to furnish me with 20 million British pounds, I will give you everything.
20 mil?
Thank God you're not greedy, Fletcher, you deluded eating.
Quite like it when you talk dirty to me. I can feel myself engorging. Come on, have a drink with me.
1,500 quid? I didn't know you could spend that much on a bottle of scotch.
Yeah, it's a bit steep. I usually don't spend more than 1,200 quid. I think is this the first film I've watched where they said quid? I've said quid so many times with people like, what's a quid? I don't know how bloody quid is.
No.
I said play a f***ing game with me, Ray.
Is that Saw 5? Sorry, Saw like 15, isn't it? That many films?
I want you to imagine a character, but not digital, not on a memory stick. Old school 35mm.
Films just look better on analog.
Old school cinema format. It's what we in the business called anamorphic. Cinematic journey, because it is cinema, Ray.
Cinema.
Roll camera. Enter our protagonist. Well, he's good looking. He's gorgeous. He's proper handsome.
He's a proper handsome
American born, but he never finished his education, never went home because...
The flow's already so good, editing-wise. Like, you can't take your eyes off the screen with the way they do the storytelling.
He starts dealing the dirty wonderweed.
Oh, she'd get it free, I can't lie. I wouldn't be a very good businessman.
To establish his position. He's not exactly clean, our Mickey. Earned his position, shall we say.
Yeah, he really is a vicious man.
Got to him. They've corrupted his appetite for the horrors. He's gone soft.
Unlike you, you're engorged, aren't you?
Smash cut, please.
Just a few words to say thank you.
I would rather be anywhere else than at a place like this.
With his donation to build the entire cognitive behavioural therapy.
Oh, what a generous donation, sir.
And they've done some small deals together.
It's probably adrenochrome in that cup.
Well, that was unexpected. Snuck that one right by me, didn't you, naughty little girl? Making a splash.
Oh, I like to make a splash whenever possible.
Well, you also seem to.
Makes it a bit more fun. I was going to say it leaves a bit of a smell, but...
They're not really talking about clothes, Raymond. It's a good, old-fashioned cock-off, right?
What? A cock-off? I hate, though, when you talk to someone and you can tell they're trying to do that. It's like, oh, what do you do? And they're trying to... It's like, it's just, I don't care, bruv.
He's a fox. And foxes have a predictable nature.
I'm impressed with what you've done with your enterprise, and Bush is my game.
Is it now? Unshaven man.
Run the numbers by me again.
Bottom line is, I'll sell it to you for 400 million.
What, his cush business?
But you do that already.
Did you just breathe that in? Did he inhale a cigar?
You're a cunning and creative toad, aren't you, Fletcher?
He commissioned me to do a job on Mickey, you know, sniff about, keep an eye on him, go through his bins.
Mickey Pearson.
A nice itchy ass. Got itchy asses are paying in the ass.
Once fourth in line to the throne. Apparently Mickey Pearson has squeaked his way into the crack of his fat, posh ass.
I feel right at home watching this, I tell you.
Check doesn't disappoint this time. The number is 150000.
Ow, ow.
I am here to do you a favour.
You just want more money, bruv. I mean, who wouldn't want 20 mil over 150 squids?
So why has Big Dave got it in for my boss?
Made my man Dave feel like a right idiot.
Henry! Mickey!
Henry Mickey! You want me a soggy biscuit?
No, editor of the Daily Print.
It would appear that his lordship had had a...
Gaylord? God, I haven't heard someone call anyone a Gaylord in a million years. Which is a good thing. But, you know, a bit out of fashion.
He was very comfortable in front of.
Excuse us?
Well, he might just as well have pulled Dave's off.
I do believe that was a bit of a off day.
You did not like that.
He wants to make his blood if it wasn't for...
I love his glasses. Whoever does the clothing for this, oh my god. How much fun would that be if you're into fashion, designing everyone's outfits?
How Mickey does what he does. How does he grow 50 tons of White Widow super cheese every year?
Oh, White Widow super cheese.
You need an angle.
The problem with land in this country is there's not much of it. And there's public access even when it's supposed to be private.
That's true. That is very true.
Dog walkers.
Yes, jog on.
People take the piss with public access on like private land, I tell you.
Any other busy enough time on his hands?
Like I know people with private land, and they'll say that people just in the area, they just hate it if someone's blocked off some bit that should not be blocked off.
I tip my cap at the cheek, at the elegance, at the class.
Toffs, aristocrats, dupes.
Yeah, I'm just all of them, obviously.
You must remember that cash is very persuasive to the class that got spanked by angry lefties and death.
Yeah, to be fair, if you've got even all that land and house, no income, the upkeep is ridiculous.
Takes work. 12 farms. Bon chance trying to find them all.
That's pretty sick. So what, you build it on someone's estate?
But enough foreplay, Michael. I want to see your plant.
I bet you do, you dirty bugger. I know what parties you've been at.
Well, if you were standing on my bush, you wouldn't know it. You are standing on my bush.
Such a shame it will go bankrupt in 10 years when things go legal in the great UK.
I'm so surprised it hasn't yet. Unless they are doing all the selling themselves at the highest level, like the CIA are always in charge of the drugs. But in the UK, why would they not want to just take the money from criminals and legalize it? Makes zero sense. I mean, I don't use it. I haven't touched it for a million years now, but it just seems like a no-brainer. And it'd be safer for everyone. You know, regulated, blah, blah, blah.
Watch your head. Carry on, chaps.
To be fair, I haven't done it in a long time, but that looks very, very satisfying. Oh, I can smell it. Whew.
England's green and pleasant land.
Oh, don't. That just looks appetizing. I can't. It messes me up, man. It messes me up. I think it's almost 8 years since I've touched it. I mean, I've never touched it. I've never touched it.
You and I both know that 400 million is a fair to generous asking price. That once this game's kosher, 200 billion and, well, £500 billion.
What?
Annually.
I mean, that is kind of true. You make more.
Skunkamola. White Widow Super.
I've never called it skunkamola.
This is the thin end of a very fat wedge, sir.
If it's such a fat wedge, why don't you keep it?
You could say that there's blood on these pretty white hands.
So it wouldn't work if you went legal.
We both know growing is only 50% of the business. I've seen how the sausage is made. Now tell me about the butcher shops.
It's not as witty as like Snatch and Lockstock, but it's got that different poetic dialect.
Across the open plains.
Who are you talking about now?
Dry eye. What is he? Chinese? Japanese? Get on your f***ing... Yellow is the colour.
That doesn't sound like the dry eye I know.
Just making sure you're paying attention, Raymond.
Oh, I'm paying attention. I can't take my eyes or ears off the screen.
Like a Chinese James Bond. License to kill.
Oh, come on, bro. The Chinese James Bond would go hard.
Good Lord. Hose them down, load them up, and them off.
I just love how they talk, man.
Hey, man.
I quoted you for a 20 when it's a 40-footer. It's gonna be double bubble.
Double bubble?
Do we have an understanding?
Yes, boss.
Give the soppy money.
You can't quote that and ask for double bubble on the spot.
You're thinking of smoking that in here.
Don't smoke or don't think?
They are glamorizing it way too much, you know. Make it look appetizing.
You are queen.
Errol, how many times have I told you I don't want Roger up front? This is a sanctuary for the ladies.
Are there any all-female car shops, maybe?
I've got a spin class in half an hour.
20 minutes, champagne.
Ringing the bell, but not too loud. Dipped in honey. That's on the money.
Shut up.
Could make a good cup of tea, Mickey.
What are you talking in rhymes?
Come by to have a cup of tea with my wife.
Well, go on then. Put the kettle on.
I don't think he meant that cup of tea.
I'm looking forward to spending more time with you.
Of course you are.
She knows that's a lie.
If word spreads that you're getting out, that could read as weakness. And that could get expensive.
She's a smart cookie. Can't lie to her.
But not you, love. Don't you do anything messy. That's why you've got people, remember?
Crikey! I don't think I've ever seen a woman who does that.
Nah, you can...
Oosh! Not without asking, anyway.
I'm laying pipe.
Well, you better put something through it soon.
So what is that? Is that a barbecue as well?
Yes, it is, Fletcher.
No, I think I've heard that's like Guy Ritchie's thing he sells.
Ray, is there any chance of a steak?
Got a bit of Wagyu in the freezer as it happens.
Oh, I never had Wagyu.
Wagyu looks amazing, but honestly, I can't tell the difference taste-wise. It's just fattier. But it looks so good, raw.
He's a sly fox, that Fletcher.
I'm on an ice bath, are we?
Night-night, Aslan.
You got all these parts on a 40-foot container. So what's the price?
A meet with your husband.
God.
By the dragonhead himself, Lord George. Dry-eyed. Them Chinamen, they upgrade quicker than I phone. Because everyone knows that the way to a man's heart is through his wife. You'd make a lovely wife, Raymond.
Oh, they would.
Thank you for taking the time to see me, Michael. Make sure to never approach her like that again.
He does carry himself well. Like, you fully believe he's the character.
This is a big number.
13 numbers I heard there. 40, 50, 18 numbers? How much is that? A few trillion?
And even if I was, you're several zeros short. Now you
Several zeros short? What, the whole GDP of the US?
You're out of touch. You're forgetting the laws of the jungle, looking down on me.
Who are you? Wet Eye?
And this? Oh, this is a big gun.
He turned him into Wet Eye.
Because you're not going out the way you came in, you deluded duck-eating. There's only one rule in this jungle. When the lion's hungry, he eats.
He ate with that lion, though.
That's not how Michael works.
Every movie needs a bit of action, doesn't it? And it's not...
Well, I wouldn't say every movie. Schindler's List.
Now, the lion, he wasn't interested, so he told the little dragon to off. The dragon couldn't understand what off meant.
Everyone knows what F off means, no matter what language you speak. You don't have to speak English, you understand.
Oh, I bet Mickey was pleased he took that meeting, wasn't he? Yeah.
Looks pretty well cooked.
The bottom place, darling. Didn't Mickey get a rat infestation at one of his farms?
Bully's done.
Yeah, put the bullies on, bruv, yeah.
Go, 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 go!
But you're robbing it. You can't even fit all that in a truck or whatever.
He said there'd be a bit of puff.
Was that Bugsy Malone?
It's already packed.
Who the f*** are you lot? Oi, Tezza! Fancy a row?
Fancy a row?
Who are these jokers?
Oh, these guys are hard.
John? Well, hello.
Dad's army. Any more rabbits in that warren? 3 lads. 3!
Is that for cinematic smash cuts? What's that for?
Boss, let me get 2 burgers on the stove. Get that quick, understand?
Hey, you don't talk to them like that.
Smell a wee in here.
I'll wet you. Chew. You're up, bro.
God, you know how many youths are like this? It's just a joke.
If you're gonna stab. Putting the gay back in Marvin Gaye. I'm on fire over here, lads. Come on, I need some back. Make it quick.
You!
Jeez, that's disappointing.
Yes! Oh,
Who is this guy?
Fight with their heads. That's where the real battle is. Up here.
The woman behind the desk is about to suck him off or something. Why is she looking at him?
Hang on. Are you the coach?
You're the coach! On my days!
We've rung the bell here. We've landed a load of sticky bush.
Sticky bush. Bugsy Malone.
You took my van. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Having way too much fun.
Man, I have to take...
Hey, you put it on Vlog Space. I love Vlog Space.
Holding the floor with the toddlers.
He said, Benny, because I never get cracked.
Just know that we're leaving.
Hey, they're making a sick edit.
Me ghost, because you never see me come here. It's over when you see ghosts. Bring back. Man, don't want that smoke.
And it's Bugsy's tune.
My name's Ernie. Cause the left hand's fast and the right hand's sturdy. Right hand sturdy. You know I've been bad from early. You look at headlock, man.
Right hand sturdy.
You already know what we're doing when he put in the double leg takedown.
Good God. Oh, beasts.
With the toddlers, you dumb, just know that we come from the bottom of the slum and we're hungry. Means we're coming for the crumbs. And we're like a tax man, cause we're coming for your funds.
There's nothing worse than somebody though who listens exclusively to this stuff. I don't mind it, I can appreciate it. But when somebody listens to this, they think they're the hardest. Oh my God, you just want to knock them out. We all know someone like that.
It looks a lot worse than what it is, I'm 100%.
Oh, yeah?
Lighting is banging. Bet we'll do a million a sec. Box in the bush. All goods, no dust.
Box in the bush.
Boxes and bush. Boxes and boxes and boxes with it. Make sure you get the uppercut in. Gangster.
Fucking gangster. Let me put on the internet my crimes.
The hits.
It's gone intergalactic.
Intergalactic on Vlog Space, 3 views.
Take it down. Now!
I've got to say,
I was impressed.
Reject Dry Eye's offer is one of my farms get raided.
Yeah, not a coincidence, surely.
It isn't.
How do they find it?
I'm making inquiries.
I mean, it's almost like you just brought a guy recently to the location of the one that got robbed.
Right, I mean, who'd be smart enough to find one of Mickey's farms?
Fine, you showed him.
Bold enough to make such a move. Film it all and then post it all on.
Oh, he takes it up the arse on a Sunday.
So we brought you a token.
Might this be?
That's illegal in the UK.
Well, it looks like a gun, seeing how in this country, unlike in our homeland, they're illegal.
It's illegal.
So is riding your bicycle at night without lights. Laws are there as a guideline.
True. How about riding a bike at night with a gun?
There's only one thing that needs more looking after than a toff, and that is a toff's offspring.
Yeah, right pain in the arse. All drug addicts.
Junkie, bulimic, auto-tune singing daughter, smacked out once upon a time pop star, and all look.
Well, I didn't tell you, they're all druggies.
We wrapped her in cotton wool.
We miss her terribly, Mickey. I failed as a parent.
Yeah, you gave her too much of everything for nothing. Here's millions, all you want. You don't have to do anything you want to do.
She was particularly vulnerable.
What more could we do?
Make him put some effort in.
You should get yourself one of these, boss.
You remember the daughter?
Yeah, Laura.
I forgot he was shot in the opening. When's that coming?
I know where she is, and I don't like it. I'd rather we didn't get involved. She's on a South London council estate.
So?
Untouchable.
Can't you send Fraser instead?
No, I can't send Fraser instead. You're my best man. I want you.
I don't like smackies.
I hate pikeys. Line from Snatch. I don't have any opinion on pikey. Oh no, travelling. You're supposed to call the money?
Knock, 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 knock.
My name is Raymond Smith.
What's with the accent?
Laura Pressfield.
I don't know anyone on that name.
Could just step inside for a moment.
No, off.
That's a nice whip, bro.
That is a nice whip.
Hey, my man's got the deadies and the boot cuts, you know?
I'm personally a fan of boot cuts. That guy's big.
As you was, boys and girls.
She is juiced up on everything.
We will be gone in a few moments.
No, you'll be gone before then. Get the
Or what, fuzzy jumper?
I know where you went to school, I know who your parents are, and I know you're sucker for a £5 bag.
Really? Alright.
I work for a man.
Michael Pearson.
Runs London's buff game, a big dick swinger. Aslan.
Where are you from?
In the freezer? How do you die?
Do you mind if I sit?
Yes.
Yes. Dubai.
I don't build a joint. The Americans in the new school. Good old-fashioned 50-50 mix, me.
It was only Puries for me back in the day. And mixing it made me feel sick, to be honest.
Nah, not me, Ray. I don't even puff anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
He likes the gym. You can probably see that. What are you benching these days?
3 wheels aside.
3 wheels aside, Jesus! It's impressive with his long arms.
What could I lift?
You couldn't lift a wheel of cheese, you can't. If you want to be naughty, what happened to a little smoke and a poke and a glass of wine? Put your finger in the missus.
Oh!
You were lost long before Barry White walked in.
Because they make it look too good. I wonder how many takes that takes. Get the perfect...
Drowning in your liberal white guilt.
Sorry, what am I guilty of?
Being white. God.
Back to you, Laura. Queen in this here kingdom of
Don't look much like a queen. Look like you're looking for the ring, if I'm honest.
All right, fantastic.
It's all right, Bunny. I don't really have anything. Just all anyway.
Then why are you here, you freak?
Wait! Oh! I just will not be manhandled by a junkie.
That's such a good word. I would swear so much more if it wouldn't get demonetized. Like, it's just in almost not every sentence I say, but when I talk to myself, I don't usually swear unless I'm with like my best mate or something. Just in every sentence.
What a pop and paste there.
My man just pulled out a donkey choker.
Oh my god, he's got a bloody donkey there.
And a packet of sweets.
No.
What's he trying?
Hey, that is a naughty kettle, bruv.
Oh my god! Aslan!
Laura Pressfield has been returned home safely.
What else?
One of her associates had an accident.
He started it with a blinking hammer.
Selfie, bruv.
You are desensitized as hell.
Who was he?
Some Russian kid with tracks on his arms.
That doesn't sound good.
To be fair, he spoke quite well and Russian, so...
Well, this is not ideal. Can't be fooled by how those junkies dress.
Good lord, he's handsome. What the hell?
Expensive schools. Their parents.
Jeez. Fair enough. If I got cheated on with that, I'd be like...
Fraser! I'm gonna need those phones.
I run.
Holy dick.
Come on and catch me, dickhead.
Little
dickhead. You look so good in that outfit. Again, like the clothes choicing.
Right up!
Take your hat off, bruv.
Now I got back up.
What is this, The Walking Dead having a little camp out?
Bruv, this guy's trying to take my phone.
How you gonna tweet your one out of this one, mate? Easy, lads. I'm sure you're all roared, man. Proper naughty boys.
They just pissed me off, ain't like that, I'm sorry. Like 12-year-olds wearing balaclavas with their hoods up, walking around with their hands deep in the pants.
What this for? Full bag. Then I'll be gone.
No one knows what a full bag is. What, 1,000? No, surely not. That's how much a phone costs.
Stop around. Drop money and run, boy.
Jesus Christ!
Now.
That is a bit of a big gun. It looks sick. So that is sick, just like hanging on the coat.
Can I use your toilet? Just a pee-pee.
Come on, bro.
Well, that guy's got pace. The way you said pace. It looks like he's running so slow because he's so big.
Lift those legs up, bro. You should have bought your running shoes today, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Usain Bolt, come on, Usain.
Come on, Usain.
Phone.
He's a sneaky little rat, isn't he? Oh, she's mewing all day.
Sorry about that.
Can I go home now?
Of course you can, darling.
I mean, he already knew he was dead. He got the pictures, so...
You haven't heard a whisper? Like when so much bush gone missing and nobody know nothing.
This is honestly brilliant. It's definitely still up there, the quality of Snatch and Lockstock, in my opinion.
Did you get that Chinese fella's name?
Fuck, like fat with a PH.
Where does he live?
Posh Park, Croydon.
There is no Posh
Park.
Park.
I was gonna say, there's no Posh Park, Croydon.
Why aren't you training your black? I'm on my own here.
Did you just call me a black?
But you are black and you are the Ernie. Those are the facts.
The fact that I'm black has nothing to do with the fact I'm...
He didn't say that.
Found out his weed we took.
And now you tell me!
Ernie.
A rat and sturdy.
Just tell me his name is Mickey Pearson.
Blimey, coach, you're a gypsy too.
My boys, they're naive, and so I offer you my loyalty, my word, my time.
He's a pretty good guy, isn't he? He's really likable.
Well, I can do better than that.
Oh, I thought someone was getting off.
His name is Fahok, but it's spelled with a PH, so it sounds like Fahok. So it's Fahok. He's the kid that gave us the skunk farm job. Do you know?
Him? What? Is he working for what's-his-face?
Any right hater. In a minute.
No, you don't, you bloody fucking liar.
I can't breathe. I need that place.
All right, Fahok, calm down, Fahok. You all right? Where's your inhaler? Right, here, take a blem.
Take a blam. Classic. Where the fuck do you think you're going?
Stop, stop.
Hey, Ray.
Do I get demonetized for saying faha? Probably.
And to what do I owe? What you watching? I'm watching the telly. What you watching on the telly?
I don't know if that's a reference to Sexy Beast, which is one of my favourite films. He's on the phone to him, Don Logan. He's like, no, it's not Don Logan. You know, he's on the phone. He's like, what you watching? Nothing. Sorry.
You see, my jam, it doesn't kill anyone. And I like that.
But people die over it, I'm sure.
The destroyer of worlds. So yes.
Has the film really glamorized it? I don't think it's just not even like that possible to glamorize. I mean, like Breaking Bad, you see him when he's floating off the bed, but it's just after it's just completely, you know, horrible. What is that?
Try around my place to see if you can buy my business for a few beans.
Oh, who gives a toss about Laura?
Having me followed for months.
But surely it's all orchestrated by the main tough guy, the billionaire. Oh, who cares about this bloody sod?
I can see you're feeling somewhat under the weather. Spiked your tea with a nasty little parasitic genus called Shigella.
Ugh, Jesus.
I suggest taking 2 of these fizzy biscuits.
Oh, I love a good fizzy biscuit.
You'll be fine in an hour or 2.
Anyone else just take a fizzy biscuit every day, a little vitamin C, a thingamabob? Then you realise they're just full of sweeteners. Like, why would you even... How do the people even buy that?
Should we continue with our little story? Does that arouse your interest, Raymond?
So Matthew knows dry eye.
I mean, he's behind it all. Come on, he don't have to be a bloody rocket scientist to figure that one out.
Had it lip read, translated and transcribed.
That's pretty clever.
He's not your average American. He even speaks a bit of Cantonese. Come here.
Pop a squat.
Ready? Action.
Guy Ritchie would have loved making this scene. The whole screenplay stuff. The Emirates Stadium. Come on, you Gunners! Come on, the Gunners!
Then Matthew loses it a bit, and then Dry Eye says something, but some
I was at the theatre recently, and some just kept blocking the bloody... I got the worst seats in the whole thing, and he just kept doing this.
They're not just mahjong partners, are they? Hmm?
He's actually carrying it, though. In a film with heavy-duty actors, Hugh Grant's pretty good.
So why is that news?
Oh, don't you worry, my darling. I am approaching my climax.
That's how I'm going to say it from now on. I'm approaching my climax! Ooh.
Dry Eye, you are that dragon head now.
Hey, that's like a hot fuzz, though. 100%, right? Well, World's End.
You and I, River Cafe.
9 o'clock. I'll be there.
Surely he doesn't get popped then. Half an hour left, does he?
Hang the phone up. Who's there?
Raz, who's there? Oh, it's warming up now, isn't it?
Hello, Dry Eye.
What? Those shoes are a crime. Well, they're football shoes. Oh, he's all right. Okay.
Yeah, Rosalind. Call Roger. Oh, goody. Another bottle.
Another bottle. I've never had a waggo.
Maybe you should put your seatbelt on.
Rosalind, don't be alarmed.
She's not picking up, it's just ringing.
It's making my ears ring just thinking about it.
Tony. Is that a paperweight?
Funny you should say that.
Does it actually shoot? Surely.
Or I'm going to shoot Fat Tony right between the eyes. You see, this gun's only got 2 bullets.
Well, don't tell him.
Tony.
Oh. Goodbye, Tony. Jesus, that's not what you're going to see in the morning. Is that how being shot in the head works?
Just calm down.
Well, 2 bullets, you told him like an idiot.
I guess that's your 2 bullets, eh?
It's a man who loves his wife. Get there, man. Who are you screaming so she can't hear you? What are you doing? What?
Hello, babe.
Uh-oh. What a plum. Bloody Dry Eye.
So you're basing your whole crescendo on a figment of your imagination.
I'm basing my whole
Oh, well, to be fair, he doesn't actually know what happened, so yeah, maybe it didn't.
juicy peach of a drama to Big Dave. Cream his panties. You can do all kinds of horrible things to me if you want. I might even enjoy them.
Oh.
He already had someone earmarked for the role. If Dry Eye helped drive down the price of Mickey's business. You see, it was Matthew who told Dry Eye
Oh, yeah, I knew this from the start.
to cause ripples and reduce the market value.
But if he's so rich, why do all this hassle just to lower the price a bit? Like, it just doesn't make sense. So greedy.
You're gonna back the off.
Like the smell of power, so the little dragon needed a gent.
That lens is massive. It's like a wildlife lens.
I'll tell you how this plays out, and then my Mossad crabs will eat you.
Do you know how many people, celebrities are really Mossad agents, but that's a different video.
Yes?
Well then, time to use the door, you black bastard.
It's silly, isn't it? Because I'm not black.
Be a soul as you dark, because I'm going to bed.
Can I come with you?
Stop it. Oh, he is handsome. So Hugh Grant is like the guy who's had most sightings on the tube. I think my sister's seen him on the tube. I don't know if she took a picture actually, but so many people just video him. He's sitting there on the tube and people just like, that's some respect, he's human.
I think he's very clever. Start with Big Dave.
See, I hate when these films end because it's just, these films just work so perfect for me. I feel so happy. It's like all the British joke. It's just like, there's not enough of them.
Yeah, pronto. Right, can't park there, mate.
Jim the Iron Chin.
Move the van. I'm on it, boss. Spunk bubble. Get rid of the fucking van.
I mean, that's a line from Sexy Beast as well. Must be a nod.
Russ does karate.
I don't think Ross gets paid enough.
Russ does karate.
Get in the car. Sorry, boss. I'm only a blue belt. Oh, what? We're making a YouTube movie, eh?
Yeah! Subscribe!
No! Get him in.
Get in there, you dirty son.
Well.
You're all right, Big Dave. You're in safe hands now.
Morning. Morning, ladies.
I just need to get back to work. If you...
Now, I believe you're a reporter. I found my way into the film business.
I love the film business.
Morning, sir.
There's a minute.
Wait, what the hell's happened?
I'm gonna press the space bar on this computer, and you're gonna witness your participation in said film.
Huh? What's that film?
Creative expression for becoming a social media sensation. is lose any interest you have in the future of Mickey Pearson.
Did he do what I think he did?
Rough life, yeah. Enjoy the show.
I mean, he looks like a little piggy. Right. Well, I mean, they all have all these videos on each other, except it's not with little pigs. It's something else little.
I mean, I was there and I'm still shocked.
What's amazing is people are probably into that. Pigs, animals.
And that's your doing.
It's nightmare fuel. That'll be with me forever. Yeah, the story won't be running.
Well, that'll shut anyone up. Dangerous and scary.
I'm not a gangster. I've been forced to do some...
It sounds like you are after the pig fiasco.
3 strikes and I'm out.
I actually don't know who my favourite character is because they're all just as good. Maybe Hugh Grant, but like it's by this much if he is. They're all just...
Thank you for the grand tour. I'm a believer.
I'm a believer. You're getting it.
I calculate what was worth 400 million a month ago. 130?
What? You are so greedy. It's insane.
I like you, Michael. I can pay you $100 million today.
Jesus. That is the worst offer of all time.
Only you made one mistake.
That being?
You seem to have mistaken me for some kind of a...
It's a tad dramatic, isn't it? Corpses in freezers. Who is this man?
Who is this man? Were you not at the Gunners game? Or at the Gunners Jamboree and talking to him? I'm not a Gunners fan.
The fish market, they have found a home.
I do not know that man.
Yes, you do. Look, there's you with the Gunners. Oi, Jamboree.
I'm keeping the business, and you will make that transaction if you want to get out of the freezer. It is 25 below zero.
Taking the 300 mil and he's not even selling it. That's a good deal.
I am not emotional about the money, but I am emotional about the fact that someone laid their hands on my wife.
Oh, yeah, no, I forgot about that.
My wife! No amount of money on God's green earth can pay for that transfer.
Rip your cock off, you
I want a pound of flesh.
Oh!
A pound of flesh?
There's not a pound on him. He's like 120 wet.
Big Bunny here is very adept with the knife, and as you can see...
Where the hell would you take a pound from? I've got a few pounds to spare, but, you know.
Am I clear? Good.
Where would you... Do you know what I mean? Shoulder? Arse cheeks? Fair bit. I wouldn't want to sit down after, though. Where the hell would you take it off?
Or is it Wagyu again for breakfast, Raymond?
That's not fatty enough to be a Wagyu, surely.
Serious and slightly menacing friend. What's that for? Is that for my money? Where's my money, Raymond?
You can take the Barbie home with you. That's your payment. It's sponsored by Guy Ritchie. He told me to promote it, but you know.
Your insurance policy?
Not the only one, darling. I'm not a mong.
What you think's in that, you idiot?
Idiot. That's a classic word. That's not a bad word, is it? I don't think so. You just don't hear it anymore.
I knew you'd been following Michael. Only I'm better at it than you are.
Wow, look at that.
Took us a while to find your insurance policies.
Oh, wow, who was that? What? Really?
Yes, Mummy.
But it was made a lot easier after I planted a tracker in your shoe.
Oh, pretty good.
So that's it. 3 strikes. We're good, right?
He might be the most likable one, though. Stands on business.
Now, Fletcher, what were you saying?
It wasn't Lord George that was after Mickey.
You put him in the box?
You want to know who it was?
We're gonna sort it.
Prime time list.
What situation? Huh? I thought it was all solved. Who the hell was that?
Now, you remember Aslan, don't you? The young gentleman.
Oh, Aslan. Was it rich Russian family?
Russian oligarch.
Well, that's bloody lucky, innit? Ex-KGB? Christ, he's handsome.
Said I'd tell him where Michael was for a price. You see, get my 20 mils off Michael first.
He's such a rat.
Paid again, double bubble.
Double bubble.
Dave?
No, Dave.
No, Dave. I think that's referencing a film as well, right?
I see it all before me. My world of me. The retribution.
4 strikes and I'm out.
It's broken. My body's all aching.
Oh, wait, are the boys gonna save him in the car? With the right hand fast on the left. Oh, sorry. Oh my god! Why is everyone packing? They're recording it as well. Don't post that online. Not on Vlog Space.
Smash cut to black. Titles.
So, what happened to Michael?
I don't know who that is, but you got a lot of Oscars there.
No, 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 my darling. What you need is a sequel.
A sequel? Yes. Can make some money. I love the bit with the films. Just this whole... You know what I'm trying to say. Just the talk in the films. Talk about films and the scenes.
Buenas tardes, Fletcher Mondo.
Oh, I love him. Yeah, best character, right? It's so hard to tell though how much of it is just expert writing for that character versus the performance what he put in. I mean, who cares? But it's always interesting to think about.
Enough to act like a king.
Like McConaughey, he's very good, but it's not super. I mean, it's memorable, but it's not like, you know what I mean? It doesn't have that Hugh Grant does. Too normal, I suppose, compared to Hugh Grant. It's very strange, eccentric. I mean, this is a very good film though. I won't say better than Snatch and Lock, Stock because they're my favorite films, but it's just as good.
Box in the bush. All but no dust.
Box the bush. That's it for The Gentleman, and I really love this one. I haven't had this much fun in a while. Any film that's British, I mean, I do love it. But love to hear what you guys thought of this film, and if you did miss a favorite moment, you can actually watch the full movie along with me without your own copy on my Patreon in the description below. And if you guys did enjoy this one, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.